An Israeli airstrike targeted this camp for displaced Palestinians in western Rafah.
The majority killed were women and children.
After 8 months of war, the media have learned nothing when it comes to reporting Hamas's propaganda. Here are the facts. Israel did not target a refugee camp in a designated safe zone. The IDF's targeted attack happened more than a mile outside the marked safe zone. It targeted a specific structure 1 mile away from the humanitarian area where 2 senior Hamas commanders Yassin Rabia and Khalid Nagar met. They were responsible for planning and executing deadly terror attacks. Yet this is where Hamas claims the strike happened, and major media outlets blindly reported it. 2. The IDF munition alone was not capable of igniting the fire that resulted in Palestinian civilian deaths. The IDF used 37-pound bombs in the strike, some of the smallest munitions in its arsenal. This was all an attempt to minimize collateral damage. The explosive from the IDF strike alone were not capable of starting a fire of that size. Footage documented by Gazans shows secondary explosions, indicating weapons may have been present in the area. In this video, a Gazan narrator references a Hamas jeep inside of the camp, loaded with ammo and weapons. Hamas ammo exploding and igniting the fire is reinforced by evidence from phone calls intercepted by the IDF.
بعدين قعدهم دخيرة لما صوت السلاح بدأ يتفجر وشمت المسار تتبعتر ابو رفيق هذا ما يحكي مستودع سلاح اللي طلع يعني الهواية اللي خلطوها اليهود مش قوية يعني صاروخ صغير لأنه مش فاحر جورة كبيرة وعرضة يطلع توابع لتفجيرات كتير.
This was a clear admission that the airstrike wasn't powerful enough to ignite the fire and that the structure targeted turned out to be an ammunition warehouse. The investigation is still underway. 3. Hours after the attack, Hamas announced the number of casualties, saying that the majority were women and children, which is statistically impossible to know so soon after an incident like this. It's intentionally reckless. But this is a pattern and a key part of Hamas's PR strategy. Just look at the Al-Ahli hospital incident. Last month, the UN quietly walked back on its method for calculating Gazan casualties due to the inaccuracies from the Hamas-run health ministry. Numbers that they had reported for almost 7 months. No matter what, this incident is tragic. A tragedy that should never have happened. To reference the BBC, every violent death is a tragedy, but getting the numbers right matters. Reports of death in a war zone can drive how the world responds. Accurate reporting matters. Honest reporting matters.